Today, as requested, I will be building a dark oak and stone house. Thanks to Canadian Oatmeal for requesting, and let's get building. To start the underground base, I first started out by finding a mountain and then digging a 3x3 tunnel until it looked similar to this. Then I started to texture the ground so it looked more cave-like. After we're done texturing, I added some stalactites to make it more of a cavey feel, and then I especially added some more around the doorway and made the door cavey as well, and that's the entrance to the building. After the entrance, I started to dig out a tunnel to lead into our base. But first, I added an arch near the doorway and added upside down stairs to make it look more textured. I then cleared out the space in between the two arches that I've made and then added stairs to make it look more cavey-like and also textured the floor. To start sectioning off the base, I made 3 more arches to go around and to split into different rooms. The first room we will begin with is the plant room, or the garden I'd like to call it, where I textured the roof and built stairs up to it, and then made a moat, and I made a bridge going over the moat with glowstone with trapdoors covering them to add light. Then I just sprinkled plants around and made water flowing out the wall. The next room I built was the enchanting room, where I built another portal as the entrance and then textured the walls. Then I added 4 more arches and then put an enchanter in the middle with glowstone and a flower covering it. Before moving on to the next room, I traded out the middle for a lantern, adding walls and stairs to make a little dome around to put a lantern in so the lantern wouldn't stick out. Then I repeated the same thing moving on to the next room, and then it did a 5x7 room, which will be the living space. I then added bunk beds on each side, adding a furnace which uses walls and stairs as a chimney sort of, and then also added 2 crafting tables on each side, and then added workstations on each side. I then cut out a 3x3 space in the middle of the room to add storage. I then removed the quote-unquote roof we had before and finally textured it and made it look similar to a dome like we did for the lanterns. I replaced each block on the corners with walls to make it more smooth. Thanks for watching, and I am finally back posting again. I will post a full run-through of the build next video.